a couple guys get, and us specifically, get to see a fortunate thing. You get to see Kaprizov and Fiala, two guys that when they get on the ice, it's electrifying. Sets of billets, both in the house tonight. Parents can't make it, but nice to have some familiar faces here.
Kaprizov with a quick shot off the feed from Fiala. Loose to the line. Lizotte centered. Wanted a tip by Hartman. Merrill plays it in behind. Foligno deflects. Kaprizov's there. Out front, Hartman scores! The feed from Kaprizov back of the net. And Minnesota's dominance early rewarded. Hartman with his third of the year. It's 1-0 Wild.
Wild on the forecheck early on in this game. They've found some ice in the middle of the Kraken's defense here. Again, look at that open up. Great play to corral this puck high off the glass. Kaprizov puts it on the ice where he can do something with it. Backhand feed right to Hartman in the slot. As you see two Kraken staring at Kaprizov. That leaves Hartman alone with a little bit of time. That's on and off his stick in a hurry. That one beats Grubauer. Wild, hey, they get the lead.
Spent much time in front prior to the game in Vancouver the other night. They had only had about 30 minutes of time with the lead all season. Now they played 50+ minutes with a lead against the Canucks. Long shot by Ben. Kaprizov just off the bench, supporting Eriksson Ek, who's trying to dig it loose from Alexiak. They do. Out to the line, it's Dumba. 3.5 to go in the period. Kaprizov wheels, fires, and it was tipped and then kicked out by Grubauer. Blocked out front. Boy, there's been a lot of traffic in front of Talbot here in this first period. Kaprizov dumps it in. Wild get a change. Kaprizov spins away from Sheehan. And then his pass off target intended for Lizotte comes all the way down.
Killing together to close it out. Duhaime and Dewar, two guys that have done it together, and I will give them a shot out there, and they successfully kill it.
Grubauer hangs on to this just over 5 minutes into the second period. And we remain even 1-1. And he knew he had to. He just said, we're going to have to be able to play 4 lines tonight. And at that time, he didn't know yet that he was going to be without a couple defensemen. He knew that his forwards were going to have to be reshuffled. Able to dump it in. Kaprizov hustling after it.
Again, wow. Another shot from the Kraken D. A lot of their offense is driven from these guys so far tonight. They're taking a volume approach, throwing absolutely everything at Talbot, making them work.
Wild came into this game #1 in the league in shots on goal per game, but just 13 so far through the first 34 minutes. Was behind Dumba. May have been looking for Gaudreau all the way across ice. Good stick here by Kaprizov. Kaprizov's in alone. Kaprizov denied by Grubauer.
Well, that's the look he's been wanting. Breakaway, good stick on the defensive side, gets himself a chance.
Looking for Gaudreau all the way across ice. Good stick here by Kaprizov. Kaprizov's in alone. Kaprizov denied by Grubauer. Playing in slow motion.
Well, they've got some experience in tight games, Anthony. All of them being of the 1-goal variety. They find themselves down 1. They can come back.
Sturm at center. Got it to Gaudreau. Crisscrosses with Kaprizov. Fires, and that goes off a stick and out of play. Kaprizov in the corner to Gaudreau, and it went right through the blue paint. Intercepted by Alexiak at the side of the net. Taken away by Kaprizov. Kaprizov, a sharp angle shot by Spurgeon, deflects wide. Scandal involving the Chicago Blackhawks. Here the Wild of the power play. Fiala with a shot, save Grubauer. Rebound loose. Gaudreau to Fiala. Back to Spurgeon. Back to Fiala. Into the middle of Gaudreau. Spurgeon to Kaprizov for a drive. That was blocked. Gaudreau has it. Back to Kaprizov. Good looking power play for the first 20 seconds here for Minnesota. Spurgeon to Fiala. Just off the heel of Sturm's stick. Lauzon able to ride him into the sideboards. Kaprizov grabs a loose puck. Couldn't find it in the skates. Then tried to center. It's cleared into the line, but Dumba holds.